Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wizard of Oz Beyond the Old Brick Road, and we're gonna fight the second Father Dragon. So you came. You usually call me the Father Dragon. Oh, travelers who hunger for power. Either run away or challenge me. Or you can give me food, third option. That's always a good thing, you know. Might have some secret items or something if you do that. So anyway, we went on next skill, so, well, we have to fight the Father Dragon. So I throw out the lion, the scarecrow, and Dorothy. Get buffs and debuffs and stuff rolling. We're gonna lower his defense, increase our magic and our agility, so we can try and keep up. Sadly, the Father Dragon here has a skill for lowering your agility. He also inflicts poison, which is probably the most dangerous thing in the fight a lot. He'll slow you down, and the poison's actually pretty damaging in this game, if I haven't already mentioned that. It's actually because how he uses it is he'll actually use a physical attack that inflicts poison, so you're already taking poison damage from that. And then the poison itself will inflict pretty decent damage. It's about 30 damage of that. That's pretty good considering, like, I mean, the Tin Man in my current game has 218, which, yeah, looks like his max HP right now anyway. So, now, I was trying to use the Tin Man's, basically, if you hit me, I damage you automatically kind of thing, and his marksmanship to, obviously, guarantee his hits, very important. The second time, he's a lot harder. This first time, it's not too bad. Second time, he's a lot more threatening. But yeah, he hits pretty hard, so you want to stay on top of healing of your other characters. The Tin Man will be pretty good on his own for the first version of this fight. Everyone else can pretty much get slaughtered by him if you don't take care of poison and properly heal everyone. Very important to throw the people out who are critically injured out and get other people out to heal them in the meantime. Something I pretty much abused during the fight. I like that though. I like the idea you can do that. It's pretty nice. But yeah, overall, you want to try and use Atticus, the Tin Man. He's going to do the most damage to this guy, and if you can get crits, that's all the better, obviously, because the Tin Man's your strongest tier. I mean, everyone else can do damage. The Cowardly Lion can do some decent damage. I did try out, I'm not sure if it was in the first fight or the second fight, or if I used them both. You can get the lion to use his charge up move to make his physical attack more powerful. So I kind of flopped between Dorothy, the Scarecrow, and the lion, and either having Dorothy, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow and the Tin Man mainly varying on damage and the situation that's going on. And by the way, poison does still tick when somebody's out of the battle group. Poison does not magically stop ticking. It will keep ticking when you pull someone out of the front line, so you still need to cure it. It's not going to magically go away. And sadly, the only way of doing it right now is with potions. However, after getting all levels and everything here, expected as the previous students, I guess I have no choice. Bring me new food next time, please. Maybe some noodles. Those who hunger for something. The way of the world, you know. And we learn skills. So the first skill you get as Dorothy is Cleanse, which obviously cleanses any abnormal states, so it'll be useful for poison when you fight him again. The Scarecrow learns Tomato Bomb, causes confusion. The Lion learned Half-Life. Heaven's Corn HP, some enemies. Basically, that sounds like it's going to be like a demi spell, but I have not used it yet, so I'm not sure how effective it is. The Tin Man launches an intrigue skill called Turnip Split, which big damage to shell type enemies is a single attack target skill. So the Tin Man now has a skill for attacking shell enemies, but the Father Dragon is not any particular type of enemy. So we start off again, of course, debuffing and buffing. Agility up for everyone currently out. Magic increase, well, magic defense, while the Scarecrow lowers his defense. Alertness. Too bad Tin Man can't get into some of the buffing. I think the game intentionally was designed that way, so the Tin Man would have a harder time getting buffs, because he's a big old tank in defense and HP, so it kind of makes sense to me. But anyway, so since we got Cleanse, it's a lot easier to get poison off, but the Father Dragon is obviously a lot harder. He doesn't really have anything particularly new that I remember noticing during this. Yeah, do remember this commentary is being done after recording this gameplay to make build commentary, as opposed to the subway type echoing commentary that was when I first started this. So yeah, I mainly, of course, use the same strategy where we just get him debuffed and throw the Tin Man at him and swap out as necessary to heal on that. I'm pretty sure I actually had 2 people die, I think. 1 or 2 people died, I think. I can't remember. I think the Tin Man got killed, if I remember correctly. I can't quite remember, but yeah, see, the poison, it screws you over really bad in this game. No Final Fantasy poison in this. Not the, 1, 2 HP, boo-hoo. No. This is critical mass pain. I mean, the attack itself is painful, and then you get the tick, that very round that happens. It's all pretty painful. So yeah, I start throwing some high potions out there to try and get people to survive. It's not very good when everyone's dying. But yeah, the second round, a lot harder. Very harder. Much harder. But yeah, I'm thinking here on throw some healing hand out there to get out, kill those alive. And then we go back to the Tin Man. Also notice everyone's MP is starting to go down too, obviously, since this is being done in a straight row, as opposed to, taking the opportunity to go heal on that. I did not take the opportunity to fight him the 3rd time in a straight row. Everyone had too much MP loss in that, so I decided not to attempt the 3rd one due to, he's not like insanely buffed, but he's either gotten much more luckier in this round, or he is significantly harder. I think he was harder myself, but I guess you could argue it was just bad luck too, because he does hit pretty hard on Dorothy and the Scarecrow. See, like right there, it's like he got 2 physical hits on Dorothy, and she's like already almost dead now. So you gotta be really careful with the Scarecrow and Dorothy. The Cowardly Lion's kinda iffy himself. He can get hurt pretty bad too. Yeah, see, and it's worse when he gets afflicted with poison. So pretty much the Tin Man's really the only one. Oh my goodness, see, look at all that. He got hit, poisoned, in a poison tick and everything. It's the Cowardly Lion just got way beaten up in that. I mean, seriously, holy crap. So just to avoid being cut off near the end of the video, I'm gonna go over what you learn after this fight. So, after you beat the Father Dragon the 2nd time, you'll learn the even more useful Revive Fallen Ally Heaven's Door skill that will allow you to revive a unit with 10 MP. I have not used that yet, so I'm not really sure how much HP they revive with, so I'm not sure if that's going to be incredibly useful or not. And remember, you can't use these skills outside of combat, so if you're going to use it, you can only use it in combat. Now, the Scarecrow launches Fox Hunt, which decreases the accuracy of your enemy, which I'm sure will be greatly useful in the next round with the Father Dragon to ensure that he has belittled chance of hitting me with his more powerful attacks that I'm sure he's going to have. Yeah, he's starting to put me in a corner here. See, Dorothy doesn't have much MP left, so I'm running out of choices in decent healing and that, and cleansing. I can't remember how many poison killing items I had. Probably not too many. But the Cowardly Lion Lord's Wild Cry scales the target still. Hits all enemies. So that reminds me of the Dragon Quest war ability that basically scales enemies or your party still, so varying on if you're using it or the enemy's using it. Now the Tin Man learns another similar move like the other one, Body Press, which deals big damage to ghost type enemies and is also single targeted, so now the Tin Man will become useful against shell, plant, and ghost types. So that could greatly be useful in the future, and it's probably there to be useful against the black foe enemies, which I think I only caught 1 or 2 on camera so far, but I've seen a few of them. I think I've seen about 5 of them and tried fighting them twice. First time, pure slaughter. Second time, got to experiment a little more, but pretty much pure slaughter again. We're getting a Witch Gate so we can get the hell out of here. It's pretty nice the game to hand you Witch Gates so you can get out, heal, and come back. But yeah, I didn't try a second time. For those who hunger more. But he was still hungry. But yeah, and I gotta look at the skills, but I already told you about those skills. We already went over that. Now, I can look at how many poison items I have left. I have 15 on hand currently, so I have a decent stock of them then. But yeah, I'll see you next time where we'll fight the Father Dragon again for the last time.